Alright, so I'm on my computer and I wanted to show you all something, and I thought this was interesting, and I think it's very inaccurate but interesting just to see what it does. So I made my dad's yard here at my dad's house, and I made the yard and how it is. So the front yard's here, the driveway and the rocks are here. This is all the side yard. This is the backyard all over here. Fence there, it's the back patio, window wells here and here. And then the garden there, it's full of weeds, and then garden underneath the 2 front trees, and then the shed there. So I'm on this site that I made the layout of the house and then did some settings and all that, and it made a sprinkler system design. For some reason it made 20 zones. Too many, way too many. We only have 6, and I got the pressure, and the pressure for it is good. It's like 70 GPM or 70 PSI, which can hold quite a bit of sprinklers, but I still wanted to see what the design would do. So I'm gonna hit all and show you all the sprinklers I put on it. That's just too many, but it's cool that it did that. So now I'm gonna go back to none and show you each one. So here's zone 1, they put sprinklers over here. So I'm assuming those are rotors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you can show like the pipes and stuff too. It connects to that valve box. And that's where they spray. And then zone 2 is over there, is what the thing did. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm assuming those are pop-ups because that's a small area. So if those are pop-ups, those are probably pop-ups. But I don't know, there might be rotators. It doesn't say. I mean, it shows like a list somewhere, but I'll have to look at that. We'll just say these are pop-ups and those are pop-ups. I think the rotors are bigger, and then there's tinier pop-ups for like areas like these. So sorry about that. I'm gonna go back and restart. Okay, so zone 1, 6 little pop-ups there, all around here. Okay, and then here's where they spray. Alright. Zone 2, you already saw, that's over here. And there's the heads, and then there's the piping. And then go back to arcs. And then zone 3, and I just don't know why I put 20 zones. This is stupid. See, this is what's stupid. They could have put that on zone 1. But their zone 3 is literally like 3 or 2 sprinklers. Yeah, there's 3 sprinklers. And then it goes to that valve box. I'll never understand why it does that, but it's still cool to see what it does. Then zone 4. This is just so dumb. I don't know why it does that. So 4 little tiny sprinklers there, and then there's the piping for that. Definitely don't need 20 zones for a square yard like this. And then zone 5. Sorry. Zone 5 they did in the garden right there under the trees in the front yard, and they're not even spraying like they should. There's the heads. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6 of them, little pop-ups, and then there's the little piping for that. And then zone 6 is like the front yard area. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sprinklers on it. I'd say they're like mini pro rotors, like little tiny mini rotors. And then there's the pipe for them. And then maybe that one's like a pop-up there, and that one's a little rotor, and the rest are too, but that one's a pop-up. They kind of mix them up. And then zone 7 is like right there. It's got some pop-ups on it. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. They could have done this area too and over here, but they didn't. So there's zone 7, and then there's the pipes for it. And then zone 8. One second. Zone 8. This is just so stupid. Why does it do that? There's 2 of them. They totally could have done that in the zone 7 right here. So There's the heads, and then there's the piping. And then that's why I don't like about this. I wish it was a little bit more accurate and realistic, but still fun to see what it does. Alright, zone 9, just a small area. Now let me tell you something. The real sprinkler system has too many heads, but it goes from here all the way up to over here. Well, this is capped now, but it goes all the way up to here. There's a backyard and a side yard, and zone 2 goes here all the way to here. So we have 6 zones, but it's just interesting. Anyway, zone 9 leads over here, little pop-ups, and there's about, see, it looks like there's 5 of them. And then here's the piping plan. And then zone 10. This is so stupid. It could have done that in the garden here and over here, but they didn't. There's zone 10. Excuse me. And then, see, it's got 5 sprinklers on there. Little pop-ups. And then there's a piping plan. And then, whoops. In zone 11, this is so stupid. They could have done all the way up to here and they didn't. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little pop-ups on it. And then there's the piping plan. So that's zone 11. And you can see it's all back and forth too. Zone 12 is literally over here again. Like zone, what was it? Zone something, zone 5 I think is what it was. Zone 5 already got that area. Why do they need 2 zones in there that are like so different? Anyways, there's zone 12. You should have just didn't do zone 5 and just use zone 12 as zone 5, so they'd be 19 zones instead of 20, but you know. Zone 12 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pop-ups on it, and then here's the piping plan. And then like the arcs. And then zone 13 is the next one. Zone 13 literally just right there. They should have done it along with all of this. Anyway, zone 13 has 6 heads, 6 pop-ups, and then there's the piping one. And then zone 14, sorry. So, what the heck? Okay, that's weird. Why are all the other zones so small and then that one's so big? Like, really? Okay, so some of them are like pop-ups and some of them are rotors and stuff. So zone 14 has too much. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 sprinklers on it. Unless, did I count that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 16 of them. And then there's the piping plan for it. Now, see, this is what's stupid. If they can do 16 heads on one zone, they can dang sure do more than 2 heads on other zones. So yeah, there's zone 16. So weird. Anyway. And then zone, oh, that's zone 14. Never mind. I thought it was zone 16. I don't know why I said 16. Sorry, that's zone 14. Zone 15 is this one. Zone 15 again is kind of big, and it's rotors. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rotors on it. And then there's the piping plan. So weird. And then here is zone 16 now. There's my point. How dumb is that? Just look how dumb that is. So there's it has 8 sprinklers on it, and literally this is so unnecessary. 1 there and 1 there, 1 there and 1 there. Really, just put a half there, man. There's the piping for that. Don't know why they had to put 8 sprinklers on there, 2 next to each other in the middle there. Literally, come on. And then zone 17 is this garden over here, which in reality this is just not having any sprinklers in it. The lawn gets the garden in real life, but it's got all those little pop-ups on there. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's got 16 little pop-ups on it. So that's zone 17, and then here's the piping for it. And then zone 18, we'll get to that one. Zone 18 is like over here. It's got pop-ups. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's got 18 pop-ups on it. 18 pop-ups for such a small area. I mean, it'd be cool in real life, but it's just unnecessary and really costly. So there's zone 18. And then zone 19, the second to last zone, over here in this garden, which again, this kind of gets watered by the sprinklers in the grass and in real life. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 heads on it. 13 little pop-ups. And here's the piping plan. And then the last zone, zone 20, is the back by the fence. And here's the head. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's got 16 pop-ups on it. And again, this gets watered by the sprinklers in the grass in real life. And then there's the piping plan. So that's all of that. And then I'll show all of them again with all the coverage. As you can see, here is the one with just the pop-ups with all of them. And then here is the piping ones. So I will be doing a video of my mom's yard. I did one at my mom's yard with the pool back in 2020 when we had a pool and our yard was so much different and we had a big garden in the back. I'll do a video of that, and I'll do one of my mom's house currently with the sprinkler design for that. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed.